Here we are at the Lake of Venus, where we'll take an amazing boat ride 15 stories underground. The Lake of Venus is formed where the river Styx levels off at 200 feet below our starting point on the surface. The water is blocked by a flowstone dam an eighth of a mile away to create this incredible, tranquil, and beautiful lake. The boat tour follows the sheer walls of the lake shore all the way to the far end of the lake. These boats were specially designed for the Howe Caverns tour. Weighing about 1,800 pounds each, they had to be brought down to the cave in sections and assembled at the dock area. When we reach the 6-foot flowstone dam, we'll be able to look into the darkness of the cave beyond. Wouldn't it be cool to turn out the lights and see the cave as Lester Howe first saw it by oil lantern? If you're into history, or a more natural experience, we offer a lantern tour that explores the caverns with simple candle lamps, similar to those used by the early explorers. I gotta tell you, it's cool, but it's kind of spooky. Beyond the flowstone dam at the end of the lake, the passage continues for another 2,100 feet to the cave's natural entrance. Efforts are now underway to recondition this section of the cavern and reopen it to the public. When it's all finished, this reclamation project will extend the tour by almost a half mile to exit at the site of the original Cave House Hotel, now the Cave House Museum of Mining and Geology. After this amazing boat ride, we'll head back toward the vestibule. Along the way, we'll have a chance to explore some of the passages and formations off the main cavern route. Here's the famous bridal altar, the site of hundreds of weddings since 1929. This natural alcove offers room for the bride, groom, and plenty of guests. The floor of the altar features a beautiful illuminated heart shaped from a large piece of calcite found nearby. Who knows, maybe I'll get married here someday. Oh, just up ahead is one of my favorite parts of the tour, the winding way. Twisting through 30 S-turns in 300 feet, the winding way is one of the world's best examples of underground water erosion. This narrow meandering passageway ranges from just 18 inches to 5 feet wide and soars up to an amazing 45 feet overhead. Here's the entrance to the Mystery Passage, another branch of the cavern that has been off limits to the public for more than 100 years. The Mystery Passage is now reopened for the adventure tour, a 2-hour spelunking expedition that allows visitors to twist and crawl their way through narrow passages to see features like the 107-foot-high natural dome of the Great Rotunda deep inside the cavern. The cavern tour concludes with a man-made tunnel created in the early 1970s to connect the winding way and Mystery Passage back to the vestibule area. This 270-foot-long passageway took almost 4 months to blast out of the solid rock, another of the amazing engineering feats required to access this incredible place. So there you have it. A million-year-old limestone cave, an underground river, and a crystal-clear lake. Towering stalagmites and massive flowstone formations, twisting passages and expansive galleries. Once you've seen the wonders of Howe Caverns, you may never look at the earth beneath your feet the same again. That's the end of our tour. Thanks for joining us, and next time you're visiting the Northeast, we invite you to take our traditional tour, lantern tour, or adventure tour in person. Explore a world 156 feet beneath the earth on an adventure 10 million years in the making. Go underground in Howe Caverns.